What's going on, assassins? Sometimes it's kind of strange being a YouTuber. You get people who want to help you out with certain things, like Odin's Illusionary Runes, which is the hot topic right now. And sometimes people offer up advice or suggestions, and then sometimes people just really give you one hell of a whopper, and sometimes it doesn't even make sense, just like you'll see in this opening sequence. What am I talking about? I have your details inside. I'm Darkstride, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So, as you all know, 9 of Odin's illusionary runes have been found, 6 over in England and 3 over in Ireland. Now, we know that there are caves inside or behind these things. We just don't know how to access them correctly and what will be inside. Well, there is a team that supposedly figured it out by reading into the program files and whatnot, and they kind of approached me. So Samus814 is, I guess, the leader or possibly the spokesperson. And there's nothing wrong with other teams actually looking into this kind of thing. The main thing is that we share the information. Overall, we want to solve the mystery. And second of all, we want to have some fun while doing it. So I would never, ever not share any information with anybody. In fact, every time we find new information, I post about it. I make sure to give any information I can, locations, all kinds of details, whoever found it, give them credit, and so forth and so on. I am very interested in finding these things and figuring out how to get back there. Now, we know, or we think we know, that we are going to need Odin's Eye in order to access these things. Odin's Eye is sort of a key or something that will point us in the right direction. And according to Samus814, Odin's Eye is not just the key, it is a part of what we need to find. Allegedly, what their team is saying is that we need to find 9 body parts behind these Odin runes, and once we find all the body parts, we bring it to an altar, we put it all together, and we have a god battle against Odin. Now, where have I heard something like that before? Bringing body parts together. Oh yeah! Castlevania Simon's Quest, in which Simon Belmont had to go all across the entirety of Transylvania in order to find Dracula's 5 body parts, piece them together, and then battle him. Basically bringing him back to life, battling him, and ending him completely once and for all. Now, this is the first thing I thought of when Samus814 was letting me know about this stuff. Allegedly, what we're finding, again, 9 body parts. We're looking for the heart, Odin's good eye, Odin's hand, Odin's skull, nose, beard, foot, blood, and rib. Those are the 9 body parts that we're going to find, not including the eye, which is kind of going to be a key sending us in the direction that we need to go in order to find these parts. Now, once we find all these parts, supposedly we will bring them to an altar. We will put them in the altar, light them up or something, and then we will be able to battle Odin. Even though we already battled Odin in this game at one point. But this one is supposed to be a massive fight, very much like the god battles that we partook in Assassin's Creed Origins, where you either fight Anubis, Sekhmet, or Sobek. That's kind of the fight that they're saying we're going to be having with this. Now again, I mean, take this with a grain of salt or get excited about it. It's up to you entirely. I am just relaying what Samus814 and his or her team is making claim to. Now, again, they're claiming that they found this in the game files, that they kind of deep dove into it and took a look at what's going on, and this is what they're coming up with. I've asked for screenshots, kind of like what Slap did with the information that he gave us. I'm trying to find information like that from them. If they can produce it, I will definitely let you guys know. But this is just one more thing that just makes it kind of crazy. If I had a penny for every time somebody claimed or sent me a picture or an image or a video, mostly doctored video, where they find certain things or clues, or they know what steps to take to find Odin or the illusionary runes or anything like that. If I had just 1 penny for every time I received something like that, I could retire from YouTube. I'm dead serious about this. I get so many things. Sometimes I'll take an entire day to basically look through all my emails, DMs, and whatnot, and see what people have sent me. And some of it looks promising, some of it you can obviously tell was doctored, and some of it you could just tell it's incredible amounts of BS, and you want to know who their dealer is because they are obviously on some good stuff. But I digress. This one was so amazing, it almost could be plausible. It's in the realm of possibility. I still absolutely doubt it, but I promised that I would do a video on it and I would shout them out. I told them that I was not going to come out and say I absolutely 100% believe them. But at this point, I mean, could you not believe them? It may be plausible. Would it be more plausible to believe that there are 9 body parts that we have to find in order to assemble this god for a god fight? Or is it more plausible that behind every one of these caves we will find a piece of armor or a weapon that is gifted to us by Odin? Or is it plausible still yet, which some people are really on board with this, that we're going to find these caves, they are only going to have clues to the next cave, and at the end of it all, it's just going to be a MacGuffin. It's just going to be either a legend that we find, or maybe a weapon, or something that really is not worth the journey. I don't know. At this point, anything is possible. I want to know what you think, though. After this, I'm going to go play some Castlevania, too. That is awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And as always, we're going to end this with a... Until next time, I want you all to stay safe, be good, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Let me know what you think of this. Are there 9 body parts? Is there a god fight? Love to hear from you.